Okay. What's going on, YouTube? This is Oversaturated Podcast where we discuss music, movies, pop culture, and everything in between. I'm Ralph.
I'm Johnnie.
Hey, what's good? We're back with another YouTube exclusive.
Exclusive.
Right, just do the drops. But anytime you see us here, we're usually sitting at the table breaking down albums. That's what we're doing. We're here again with another album review for Jadakiss this time.
Yes.
Jadakiss dropped the album, what was it, last week?
Yes, last week. Titled Ignatius.
Yeah.
Named after his homie that passed away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll let you get to it first.
Oh, okay. Too much. Okay, well, fifth studio album, 13 tracks, around 47 minutes.
Yeah.
Short album, you know. I'm actually proud that he did this, but we'll get into the highs and lows and all that. But there's some notable features on here. You know, you got Pusha T, Rick Ross, Bishop Dollar, as I like to call him, multi-dollar sign. 2 Chainz, Dej Loaf, and John Legend. So, you know, some pretty big features.
Yeah, and Nino Man and Millie's. I don't know who those people are.
Yeah, that's why I went with notable.
Yeah.
I ain't get to those guys. And there's no shot. Like
True, just
I don't think
not.
I don't think if you're not a fan of them, you don't know who they are.
Yeah, they sound younger anyway. So maybe they're like newer up and coming artists.
And then,
maybe I don't know.
Then not to mention Imani. I mean, we going there.
Well, yeah.
Imani and the other people that may have sang hooks on the album.
True.
But oh man, when I saw this album art, I'll just go with my expectations, right?
Okay.
I had none. I was like, I really don't want to hear Jadakiss rap.
But why? Why not?
A whole Jadakiss project, I'm good. Like you can't get me excited for that in 2020.
So does that mean? And maybe I'm jumping ahead here, but does that mean you don't like any full Jadakiss projects?
We'll get into
spicy.
It. Not really. Like, I mean, we'll get into that. But I mean, it was like the way, I guess, you know, these in the 21st century album rollout this time is either, you know, you just drop the album or it's, you know, amidst controversy, a la Megan Thee Stallion, right?
Right.
So it's kind of like when I saw the album art, I really had nothing. Like, I was just like, okay, another Kiss project that's gonna be good, just enough for it not to be trash, but it's not gonna be enough to be classic. Like that's how I felt when I seen it. I was like, oh. And then I did a poll on my personal IG, just asking people were they excited. 70% of the people said yes.
So they were excited.
Yeah, like okay.
It's Jadakiss.
That's what's up. Like I mean, that's what's up. Like.
Bro, not feeling it. You're not feeling it. That's funny as hell.
Hey man, I don't want nobody to think I'm bashing Jada, but you know what I'm saying? He's a dope rapper.
Like.
But hey man, like, what was your expectations then? Since I'm coming out the gate with it, then, right?
I had none. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Only because the album before this, I think it was Top 5 Dead or Alive, complete disappointment to me. So that's why I didn't have any expectations for this one. But there are Jadakiss projects that I enjoy. I mean, listen, man, Jada older, he got his juice bars popping. Listen, Jada a businessman out here, which is great. Hey, so I wasn't expecting too much from the album.
Okay. Let me just say this. All right, Jadakiss is 44 years old.
I fuck with Jadakiss.
No, I'm saying I fuck with him too, to an extent. But we talking about projects now. Now, we have reviewed 40-year-old rapper albums before.
Yes, we have.
And I'm just saying, like Eminem, Royce, whoever else.
Yeah.
It's a lot of rappers over 40.
Yeah.
So it's just like when certain people put their name out there, I'm expecting goodness. I'm expecting greatness.
Yeah. You didn't get that?
Let's get into the highs of the album. What you got? What you got, bro?
Oh, that's so fucking funny. My first high, is the story behind the album. Like the reason the album was made, the title of the album. Mm-hmm. I listened to Jada's Breakfast Club interview, and he told the story of his homie, whose name is Ignatius, who he named the album after, and how this complete album was based off of all the things that guy told Jada he should do. Like, he should work with Pusha T. He should have certain production. He should work with different people, different artists and producers on this album. So I thought that was dope that Jada honored his homie by doing this album based on the things that...
Did he?
Did he? Yeah,
Did he?
I thought so.
Okay,
No?
I'm just asking. I just want to know your opinion.
So that was a high for me. There are a couple songs I thought were dope. The song "Me," like I'm a fan of, like having saying a bar and then like me,
the sped up soul sample with the I rock with it.
Like that. I thought that was dope. Mm-hmm. Government Cheese, Dave's Loaf, floated, like she floated on that shit. That shit sound great.
I'm glad you gave credence to this. I enjoy it.
Shit sounding great.
Yeah, go ahead.
Now this is something that I feel like Jada has done in his career. Mm-hmm. This album has like an R&B, even though he's rapping, it has an R&B feel, and I feel like I could like ride in the summer with the windows down to this shit. Okay. Like I feel that way, and I feel like I can clean the house to it. Yeah. So those are the highlights.
Okay. My high is definitely the intro.
Okay.
The intro was really, really good. Hunting season with Pusha T. I'm surprised you didn't have that in there.
Oh, listen, come on.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, that was a given then, I guess. But nah, you trading balls with with Pusha T. So I think that was great.
That's the Jada I was hoping was throughout the album. Yeah. But it wasn't.
He went for a conceptual type of thing. Yeah. And I accept that. But put Government Cheese, great song. Yes. Great. Like I enjoyed Dave's Loaf as a like a hook type of person. Yeah. Like I enjoy it for that. I don't know if outside of her the songs, I can't even think of the single that she had. But I mean, outside of like I don't know if I really enjoy like a whole Dave's Loaf song. There's no shot. I just think that her voice is great for hooks. Yeah. Yeah. So definitely
can't be mad at that.
And then Millsy and Nino Man floated on the song as well.
Facts.
It was another feature. I think the songs with 2 Chainz was cool. Mm-hmm. The song, and then I think that's really like my highs. Like I think it's still a cohesive body of work. I appreciate that. Cohesive.
That's it. That's all.
That's it.
Let's get to your low. Okay. Because I'm interested.
The lows, I would say the production really wasn't all that great to me. Okay. It was kind of boring.
I can't refute that.
Because I think Jada has had better production before. But then again, he's going for I understand the concept behind the album, so that's why I can understand why the beats that he has, right? I get that. The song with John Legend, Big Skip. I hate John Legend yodeling on this, and I fucks with John Legend.
John Legend is a yodeler.
I fucks with his. And the crazy thing is, I fuck with John Legend's earlier work. You know what I'm saying? But right now, him as a feature on a rap song, skip. The Ross track sounds like a Ross throwaway. Like it really sound like it sounded like Imani was supposed to be Neo. The beat was definitely some Justice League or off-brand Justice League beat, and I really did enjoy Jada on that track. Yeah. So it's kind of like it's Jada's song, but it sounds like it's more so a Rick Ross song. Yeah. But I didn't enjoy that. Like I don't think Jada really shined on any of his solo songs. Any songs he had with like features, he was going.
Now that I agree.
Now I think with any song, it was just him by himself. It wasn't enough, and that was my takeaway. Like those are my lows. Like.
Okay. So for me, besides the 3 songs that we named, Hunting Season, Government Cheese, and Me. Yeah. The rest of this album is boring.
Thank you.
I can't I hate to say it, but the rest of it is boring. Like it's oh my god. Like I listen to this in different environments. I listen to it in the whip. Yep. Listen to it in the car. Yep. No, I'm sorry. In the whip, at work, sitting at my desk, and in the house. And it's like, besides those 3 songs, I can't tell you what else is on this app. Like,
I don't know what he was saying. Like,
without looking at the track list, I can't even tell you like what is happening. That's disappointing. That is so disappointing. Because I love Jadakiss so much. Jadakiss can rap his ass off, but it doesn't translate.
You want to love Jadakiss so much because of his lyrical ability. You know what he can do. Right. You know he's respected. Right. And he has hits to back up, what he has. But it's just like, this album.
Damn. Oh my God, Jadakiss.
Okay,
Jadakiss, baby.
Let's not bash. I guess we off the lows, right? Because we got there, right?
Yeah.
Let's get to our overall ratings. Out of 5, what are you giving this album?
Man, I'm back and forth on this because I gave Eminem a 3.5, Royce a 3. I don't feel like I could give this the same rating as Royce because as a complete album, Royce's shit, it was a good album, but the shit was still boring.
It just didn't have replay value. It's real.
This fam. But you know what? I will. Like, I could pull the 3 tracks that I mentioned. I could pull those 3 tracks and just listen to them like by themselves. That's me though.
Okay, so
it's like
stalling for time.
I don't know. I am
stalling for time.
I think I'm gonna give it a 3. I think I'm gonna give it a 3, man.
2.5. As an album.
Because what I give Wayne 1? Did I give Wayne 1?
You didn't even rate Wayne because you
there
were fucking with it. Like,
yeah,
it's like you might as well say 0 for Wayne.
Yeah,
I gave Wayne 2.5 too. But
you can't give this the same shit as Wayne.
Why can't I?
Because Wayne shit was terrible.
But just the amount of songs that I like on this album, I like on Wayne. And that album was longer, but this is
so much longer.
I get your argument on that,
but it's like, fam.
2.5.
Damn, that's crazy.
It is.
That's crazy.
It is what it is on that. But hey, we off the album, rating system, right?
Those streaming nations.
Streaming nations, right? But his career legacy, Jadakiss' overall career legacy, even with the locks or his solo albums, what we doing with it?
So where are we ranking this in like his discography?
Yeah, we can go there first.
I mean, this is definitely on maybe mid tier, mid to lower tier. Definitely not the higher tier. Well, shit. Do you even feel like he has like high tier albums?
No.
No. Jesus Christ.
No. I don't.
Not even the Fabulous Jadakiss shit?
No.
That shit was okay. It was okay. Like, it was...
that shit was supposed to be better than what it was.
True. No, I agree.
This is the problem. This is the problem with rappers like Jadakiss and Fabulous. Bars on top of bars. They got flawless verses. They kill these songs. They not to be fucked with. They got platinum singles and all that shit. But when it comes to a cohesive body of work, they do not have as long as they've been rapping, they don't have a classic album. Not one. And I fuck with Jada. Like, I fuck with she was a model for a year and a half. She took the pins out, then her hair dropped down to a calf. All that shit. Yeah, come on, man. I fuck with Jada.
Would have got left up north, but he was the chef up north anyway. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I love that shit.
Yeah, but that's what we holding on to. And then you want to keep the book. That album wasn't that good.
And see, I went back to look because I was like, wait, no, you can't say Kiss the Game Goodbye wasn't that good. But then I went back and looked at the track list and it was like, ooh. And the fact that I can't even remember most of the songs from that album is like, ugh.
I probably remember Kiss of Death more, and Kiss of Death was alright.
Now see, for me personally, that's where I have to disagree. I thought the album was great.
Oh, okay.
I thought Kiss of Death was great.
But then again, this is something I haven't listened to in over 10 years, so that's why I'm saying it's alright. Like, I've never said a Jada album was trash. It's just like it starts off great, it falls off a cliff. He can be feature heavy. He doesn't really make that many great songs to me. Like,
you ain't like Hot Sauce to Go with for real? I know. I'm bullshit. I'm bullshit.
but
I got nothing. Listen, man. I thought Kiss of Death and the joint after that, The Last Kiss, those are my favorite Jadakiss albums.
Okay.
As complete albums.
He only has 5 albums, so it's not really that much of like a
2 out of 5.
It's not really a good average.
True, but I don't know. Like, I wanna say more positive things, but it's like he killed his features.
He killed like he even said on here, the stuff that we give him credence for, like, right? Never heard a whack verse, right? I never heard a whack verse, but I don't hear too many good songs.
I got nothing. Listen, man, as our elder statesmen get older, you know, they have families now, they happy, they got businesses. It's like the focus isn't on the music. Like they're not, I won't say they're not having fun, but they're not having as much fun as they did back when they was getting like, I guess money from music. Because that's all they were doing before.
Yeah.
But now, you know, as a family man, he got, I think, a kid in college, Jadakiss chill, he healthy, he out here doing, I seen a video of Jadakiss doing pull-ups just on like some construction shit in New York. I'm talking about motherfuckers is, like, this man is out here happy as fuck, and I love it. I love it.
I'm shooting him a lot of bail right now.
I'm trying listen, because I fuck with Jadakiss so much. So I gotta do something, man. Like
I know, but this album ain't it. But hey, that has been our Jadakiss Ignatius album review. You know, let us know what you think in the comments below. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. You know, hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything that we do. Hope to see you guys around next time.
All right, we out.
Peace.
Peace.